So it is Sunday morning. I actually asked Rick about 3 weeks ago to start adding a fourth lifting session on weekends, chest and back. This is the first time we're going to do this. This is definitely meant to be more of a mass building workout. We're going to do fewer circuits. I plan to go heavier, but the thing about trying to build muscle is it's a delicate balance of weight and volume. Like hitting one rep maxes doesn't build muscle. But if you're struggling to get to 9 or 10, you're really kind of pushing. You're really putting stress on the muscle. You're creating those micro tears in the muscle. That is what actually builds muscle. Bodybuilders typically will do volume between 10 20. But different. I mean, there's so many. There's no like one lifting philosophy. I follow a lot of different bodybuilders, but it is a mix of going heavy, but with lots of volume. If you're not getting enough volume, you're not creating enough stress on the muscle to actually create those tears. And bodybuilders are not focused on maxing out and going super heavy. It's a mix between the two. So, this is intended to be more of that kind of workout. I'm not a bodybuilder. Like, I'm not going to do a 2 hour chest session, but I am going to go a little heavier. The lifting we've primarily been doing is more about maintenance and slowly building muscle. But because I'm running so much, I don't want to get that doughy kind of body. So a lot of it is more about maintaining the muscle I have and maybe building a little. And that's also why I add in the calisthenics. 5 days a week, I do four circuits throughout my day: 9, 12, 3, and 5 p.m. Because I don't want to have that doughy look. I don't want to just shrink. I'm trying to build muscle while shedding some fat. But today is definitely more geared towards building muscle on chest and back. So excited about this. Let's see how this goes. I definitely expect to be sore, even though we've been very consistent. But looking forward to this. So let's see how this goes. It's big boy time. Ah. 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 Ah.
What'd you get?
8.
Go. Keep going, keep going. Come on. Do another one. You got it. Oh, you got it.
Damn.
One, let's go. 2, 3, come on. Go, 4, go. 5, go. Come on. Work. All right. Let's go. Come on. I'm not helping. Yeah.
Let's go. One more. That's all you. That's all you. That's all you. That's all you. 6.
Ah.
75-pound dumbbells. Ah. That's it. Workout complete. So workout complete, that is much more of a muscle building type of workout. You know, I follow a lot of bodybuilders, as I said. You know, that's nothing crazy. That's nothing you're going to see a Phil Heath doing. Like, theirs is much, much more extreme. I'm doing it much more on a average Joe kind of level, but compared to our typical workouts, which have been much more about leaning out and maintaining muscle, especially with the volume of running I'm doing, those are much more about making sure I maintain the muscle I have and don't just run it off and become this doughy figure, and perhaps putting on a little bit of muscle, but this is definitely much more of the type of routine you do if you want to put on 10, 20 pounds of muscle in a year. If we were to do this, if our 3-day rotation was more based around this philosophy, so what you saw was I started off with a circuit and it was deliberate, bench press with the dumbbells, and then I did a upper back workout to the rows. So those two are to prime the muscle. And then I went into bench press, incline bench with no circuit, but it's like there's no warm up set because we've already primed the muscle for a lift. And that's much more about trying to get the right balance between weight and volume. So I was telling Rick on the last set, we should be struggling for 6 to 8 reps, maybe 10. But we shouldn't be banging through the third set. And the first set should be somewhat challenging. It should be a challenge to get to 8 to 10. So that was the philosophy. And then we did flat bench with the dumbbells to warm up the chest. And then we did a lower back exercise. And then later on, we went into flat bench by itself and we did deadlift by itself. So that's the principle. Warm up each muscle with a nice weight and then no circuit, just hit the muscle. And trying to find the right balance between weight and volume to build muscle. So that's the simple principle. Whereas, our typical one is more about just getting a burn, hitting the muscle, creating some micro tears to lead to some growth. This was much more of a challenge. I had been burning between 350 and 450 calories. I just burned 660 calories on that one. So, a notable difference. I can actually look back and just confirm, what I did on Wednesday. So today was 660. Wednesday was 385. So, notable difference when you're going heavy. And it's the same amount of time. Wednesday we lifted for 55 minutes. Today was an hour and 5. So it's not like I doubled the length of the workout. Going heavy, but finding that balance, really puts a lot more pressure on the body, burns a lot more calories. But the calories, it's not just, I don't count calories. That's a function of my heart rate spiking. That's a function of putting more stress on the body. So great workout today. We're going to be doing this on Saturday mornings. And yeah, 4 lifting sessions a week. This is the first time we've done 4. So great work today. And we will be checking back in soon. I'm going to hit a 5K right now just to warm my legs up because I'm going for 13 tomorrow. So I'm going to take the rest of the day off after that. So for now, for Reed Fitness, signing off. that work. It's that work. It's that 225 mindset.